Leo Dispatch. can't hear me? Hello?
We're in the casino at this time.
He's inside the casino with
Yeah, so this happened. Since my last, hey Brad. Since the last shenanigans, I'm now driving the oldest vehicle in the fleet. But gosh, I love the lights. Look at this. That brings back memories, hey? Yeah, after wrecking last time, this is what I'm driving now. Hey, I'm glad that I'm not driving a Oh wow, am I the only... Oh, okay, I was about to say, you gotta be kidding me. No, there's a couple of LSPD on. And one other trooper. And Johnson is dispatch. Coolio. Alright, well. Let's see what the night brings, I guess. San Andreas, 142, 1041, 108. Definitely no plate reader on this thing. Yes, that is true. Thankfully. Otherwise I would have to live with that.
Metro 66, you can turn the flare in back into This is the 517. .847, same confidence.
Whoever made this Crown Vic did an amazing job, though. Like, look at that light bar once again. It looks just like the old ones used to look like. Yeah. Makes me happy. So, I don't know how long tonight's patrol is gonna be. Yesterday, if you guys seen my post, yesterday I worked 17, well, over 17 hours technically from the time I left home. By the time I got home, back home, it was like 17 and a half hours. And today, which was supposed to be a short day, well, that short day turned into another 13-hour day. So, yeah. Hello, Mars. Yeah, banished by the Colonel, exactly. You know what we're gonna post? We're gonna post on the other side of the tunnel. Not this one, the next one. How you doing, Nick? Yeah, fair enough, Tommy, but the thing that I love is, you know how LEDs look, and there is a certain way that...
Show me 10-7, 10-42, have a good night.
The thing with these lights is they have a certain... Like, you almost feel like you can hear the little, you know, the little... I don't know if you ever had those old... If you ever got close to those old light bars, but you can hear the flash when they discharge. And it's almost like... That's the only thing that's missing. Honestly, then it would be perfectly perfect. I wonder if I should eat something. Oh, I'm well. A little bit tired, but not too bad. And tomorrow, I shouldn't even say that. But tomorrow, as of right now, should be, well, if not a short day, then at least a normal day. But we'll see. But I do apologize for not streaming yesterday, because I really wanted to start this year like we had it, well, in the last years when I was still with Planes, where I pretty much streamed every day, even if it was just for an hour, but I couldn't. I tried, but there was just nothing. The battery was empty at that point. No, Tommy, other people are doing that for me. I don't need to jinx myself. I wonder what this thing has in terms of top speed.
Service active, William Say.
So far, I hope it stays this quiet too. I don't even know how many people are on. To be honest with you. You know, I really could live without the locals and their nonsense. Somebody stole the pump. Well, isn't that cute? No, Kevin, that's okay. I mean, I could have paid attention when I logged in, but clearly I did not. But we should definitely... grab some go-go juice here, because otherwise... There's no more go gadgetto room. Go gadgetto room. The tires seem to be sitting fairly wide out. Just noticed that. She has a pretty broad stance, which maybe will help not to flip. Maybe there was a reason to that.
Hello.
Hi there? That's,
It's Halloween, right? It's my costume.
wow.
Well, you want to know the real truth. My brother Max, he really likes Bigfoot, so I just up for Bigfoot for his birthday.
just don't go into, Roxwood County, because they might hunt you there.
Oh, I heard that happen once.
Uh-huh. I heard of certain troopers that got kicked by Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Well, you have a good day.
Yeah, you as well, sir. And enjoy whatever you're doing.
Metal detected.
Stay safe out there. That was our initial story. That the cruiser got kicked by Bigfoot. Yeah, look at the lights though. Like I said, the lights. I love the lights on this thing. Okay, sounds good. Have a good one, monkey. Enjoy. Oh shoot, I need to drink something. Now come on, man. 43. Sure. It's probably the most boring ride along you ever do, but I want to see what this thing has under the hood. 105, 106, 107. Yeah, okay. 107. That's all she wrote. So I'm not gonna be in any major pursuits. Well, I'm on pretty much every day at some point or another. That might make me sound like a terrible person, but honestly, no. We had fun, and it was fun while it lasted, but time moves on and things move on, and... Sure. Works for me. I honestly might not even run radar. I'm just gonna drive around. Now, what are we doing here? That's a nice vehicle, but why are we going so slow?
Incoming 911 call.
I want to get to that truck stop quickly so I can read what's going on. Gosh, I love this light bar. My goodness. You know, I was thinking the other day that would be too cool to have a 90s server with all the vehicles from the 80s and the 90s and uniforms and everything, and, you know, really, really old school. That would be sweet. Yeah, Kevin, you know, honestly, like I said, it was good times. Fun was to be had by all, but by the time I left the group for good, I sent everybody a quick message wishing them all the best, and that was the end of that, honestly. I have no idea if you even could do that. Oh yeah, the Caprice is the most underrated police car. I'm sorry. Like, that cruiser just spelled luxury for any officer. Shots fired, 911 call. Strawberry F. What happened? Someone stole my car from 120A. Would like to call to an officer. Call generated, Vinewood Park. Shots fired. But yeah, that would be cool. Okay, I better eat something. I don't know why I have a donut with me. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. But I still have 48 gingerbread men. And every time I eat them, it says he had a family. So I ate 4 gingerbread men now. Now I'm gonna eat a burger. Actually, I'm gonna eat 2 burgers and I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of coffee. Then I'm gonna have to pee all night. Also, hi BTT. I bet you any money the server was popping earlier. While I was still rocking the truck up and down the highway. I just have no interest of patrolling the city. I know that's where the action is, but it's just... every fiber of my being is like, nah. I stay in the county. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go up to Roxwood. That's a beautiful drive. It's funny. I drove all day. And now I'm just driving around here all night. But I guess that's what the highway patrol does. Drives around. Unless they wreck too many cars and become a foot patrol. Have a good one. Yeah, I like I said, it's different now. It's definitely different now. Yeah, I'm really tempted to go Roxwood tomorrow. RCSO. I don't know. I'm used to it because it didn't matter what server I joined. By the time I got on, it was empty and quiet and not much going on. It's just it's nothing new. The only unfortunate part is it doesn't make for the most interesting content in the world. I know that, but at least you can talk to each... Oh yeah, right. We're gonna have a quick look here. What's happening at the U-Tool? No, actually, I would like to be able to drive at least a Crown Vic anymore and not be reduced to foot patrol and or a tricycle.
Metro 29, can we go on 10-7 for the night? Have a good one.
Have a good one. And just like that, I was the last Leo. I think. Yep. From here on out, any 911 call that comes in is ours. Well, I guess. Yeah, doesn't help. I have to go to... you know what? Before we go, I'm quickly gonna grab a toolkit. Just to... repair kit, sorry. Did anybody guess it? Probably not until I talked. I heard from some people apparently I have a very distinct voice. Well, first of all, you have to join the server, and I do believe that our applications are closed at the moment until February. After that, there's ride-alongs are definitely encouraged. And after the ride-along, am I blind? Ooh, look at that. See, in real life, you couldn't let me walk alone through this because I would come to the exit with a whole swagger-lagger-load. You were my second guess. Let's see what we got here. Cleaning kit, I don't want. Advanced lockpick, I don't want. Paper bag, I don't want. I would like a drill, but, you know. Duffel bag. Repair kit, look at... Oh, wow. Oh, my. Those things are not getting any cheaper either. That statement is not wrong. But, unlike Toys R Us, this is still in existence. No, you did not. Unbelievable. Well, I guess we'll be driving. We'll be driving with the window down for the rest of the patrol. Yep, that is correct. Real life comes indeed. Yeah, I'll go to Sandy and fix it, but... Promise I'm not as drunk as I think I am. Hey, Goon. Yeah, yesterday was just... It was a long day. There is no doubt about that. 77, 78, 75. Oh, well, yeah, I mean. Yeah, that whole ice rain, that was just not much fun. Like, you know, it's nasty when the windshield wipers can't... Well, everything was just iced up. We had to stop so many times to get the antennas de-iced, get the ice off the radiator. Oh, well, of the grill anyway. So yeah, just one of those things. Yeah, and then thankfully once we were back in Warbiska, the ice rain turned into snow. So I'd rather drive through a snowstorm than through ice rain any time of the day. So I started making these videos when I was 32 or 33. And now, well, now I'm gonna be 47. I know. I remember that I made a video. It was the old train simulator, like the old train simulator. And my wife was pregnant with our youngest. And she would always be there on the couch then when I would record these videos for the old train simulator because she loved the diesel engine rumble. Diesel engine rumble. I would always relax her greatly. And my youngest, well, she's 13 now, so tells you how long I've been making videos. Hey, Arrow. How's it going? Yeah, time flies, that is true. Over 1,500 episodes of EM4. For example. It's just crazy to me, if you think about that. 1,500, and I still like the game. I'm just saddened that... excuse you? That's good, monkey. That's good. I have the feeling Nick might be joining the fun soon, too.
Incoming 911 call.
Since I'm the only cop, this is our call. That's what that is. Los Santos. Of course, Los Santos County. Possible. Okay, well. My call, I guess.
You've been assigned to a call.
(843) San Andreas 142 responding to that call at 843. Post 843. Where did he run to? Here's a good question. Just because he was running does not necessarily mean he's guilty. I know the light bar is amazing. And look, the lights. Even the lights are just old school.
Hello, Brian. It'll be on your desk first thing tomorrow morning.
I know. It's hard to go back, but, you know.
You've been detached from your assigned call.
I am literally the only unit left. I guess there's no point in me radioing anything in at this point. What is this one?
Prime time, daytime. Somebody's gotta do it.
No, only one unit on duty. The other unit, if you look again, is off duty 1047. Is it just me?
Hey, I just got home. Hey, sis. What's up?
Oh, you will. You say the cutest thing.
I think I'm gonna go back to the troop and switch into my Durango. I'm slowly starting to remember the layout. It's coming back to me. This is another good thing when you do these quote-unquote sad, long, lonely night patrols is you can get yourself reacquainted with the roads if you have been out of the game as long as I was. But yeah, if you want to do a ride along tomorrow, sure. You can do that. Excuse you me. Please be upstanding for the mayor of Simpleton. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in me head. Really? Really? You are a civilian, you jump with a cop into a car. You join him for a shift and see if it's for you or not, and that's basically it. Like, just like it works in real life, really. I did several ride-alongs with the Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Branch. Unfortunately, nowadays it's getting... You would still to apply, yeah, absolutely. If you want to become a Leo. Because there's schooling and what, or there is like, not school, but training. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you apply to the server, then you become a civilian, right? You get your civilian rights to the server. And then you hang out, and it's kind of like... the reason for this whole 30-day thing with the server is to figure out if you like the environment, like the people that are on the server, the way they interact and all that, and also to get used to the basics, like the simple mechanics. The basically, you know, just the mechanics of the server to survive, let alone then add everything that Leo has to do. This reminds... Driving in this thing, like in the CVPI, and driving on this road reminds me of some very, very, very old patrols. Many, many moons ago. Feels all of a sudden very familiar to me. And I believe it was at exactly this intersection where a certain someone ran into a van with a family full of babies. Wasn't me. Oh, this thing has... I mean, it accelerates nicely, that much for darn sure. It's just not much on the top end that's happening. Was that really necessary? This is where I sometimes wish we were 5PD enabled. Drag him out there. Slip cuffs on him. Hey, X2. How's it going? Yeah, I'm curious. And this is completely off topic. But any of you guys know who Quinn Talon is? Oh yeah, Monkey. Absolutely. Oh, sorry. Quinn Talon. Not Talon, Talon. No Googling. If you don't know it, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just curious. There's not much that you're missing. Just curiosity. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but the peoples that watched Griff's stream as he was streaming and doing the 10-12 with me, a bunch of them apparently asked how much it would cost for me to read, or how much they would have to donate for me to read The Lord of the Rings on stream. For one thing, that would be a friggishly long stream. Should have shot the clown in the... Arctic Wolf. Thank you very much. Are you protecting a big empty lot or at least something interesting? Oh, somebody has fun with their dune buggy. Just before I joined the army, I was actually working security. Not for a crazy amount of time though, I think it was only like 4 months. Ah, so you keep the campus safe at night. Yeah, I used to work security at the no, not night at museum, although I had more than one night at museum. No, but I actually I worked security at the State Museum. Better switch my stuff out, otherwise it's gone. Oh, no. No, I have the other ones all have stuffs in them, so that's okay. Floop. So easy. Durango or Tahoe? Or neither. I just looked at the time. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Not loaf out, you idiot. We're gonna go down to the Eastern Troop and gonna get a new vehicle. Yeah, Kevin, but you also know how terrible my driving is in pursuit, so it's actually quite alright to have a vehicle that's not fast and not good in pursuit. Less chances of me flopping. I have that one. I don't have that one. I have that one. I have that one. I don't have that one, but I will in a moment. That seems weird. Shouldn't that thing be marked? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, huh? Yep, right here. I love those wraparounds. Hey, Liz. RCSO has some pretty nice... has some pretty nice vehicles, too. I think that's what we're gonna rock tomorrow. Well, one of them is in a river. Because those are emergency vehicles and we don't have to pay for them. That would be pretty silly. Exactly. What a paint job. That does not help with my initial dilemma. I guess I could buy the black one too, why not? Something tells me that the lights are messed up. Might have to go up to... I wanna do this, but I have to. Come on. It's the city that never sleeps. I mean, it is a beautiful game. There is no two ways about it. didn't get him on radar.
Incoming 911 call.
Los Santos County. Red Desert Ave. 612. My lights are just a little bit broken. How would there be anything hot wiring worthy? Ah! That's what it is. Well, there's not much I can do. Postal 612. Well, that can't be right. Red Desert Ave. Oh yeah, this is Red Desert Ave. I don't know.
And I was like, whoa, 3 words, Los.
Unable to locate. It says car. So, I guess vehicle theft. No. Open call. Change this. I guess. Notes. Arrived on scene. No vehicle except for a sports boat to be found. Yeah, call it good.
Oh, snap! Shit!
No, don't be doing that.
Okay, you fucking pussy. No problem. Come on, then. Wow! What the hell? What's shaking, buddy? Hey, watch out! Is that low? What the hell? Yeah, mainly to work on my trust.
That's some wild driving there, buddy. But I'm the one to talk. But I have to get this thing to a shop and probably have to change the tint. And that might fix it, because it sure did it for the Durango. And then I think this trooper needs to lay down for a little bit. You know, I kind of feel bad for you guys, because y'all sit here patiently, and because it's so late by the time I get on the server, there's just sweet nothing going on. But I guess it's also nice when one can talk to each other. There's other people that are all full of action. That was smooth. So the police helicopter. Oh yeah, Air 1. Yeah, we have quite an amazing fleet of helicopters. Hydraulics, yeah, that would be fun. That is definitely a problem. Maybe it's not the... Well, it sort of fixed it. I wonder... I think I need to let Griff know. Shh. Quiet you. Oh. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, something's going on because the tint is not really working. I'll let Griff know. Well, friends. It was fun for me, anyway, to hang out. Sorry that there was not much action-wise going on. And by not much, I mean zilch, nada, zero. I will try that tomorrow. Oh dear, oh dear. Those glasses, though. What even happened? The glasses or something? There. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Les.
Incoming
Aaron.
911 call.
Not for me. Not for me. You will remain ugly. Yep. We'll worry about the rest tomorrow. Vehicle theft in progress. Yep, yep. Not surprised. Not surprised. Good night, everybody.
Who is John Wick?
Whispers in the dark, they speak his name. A myth, a ghost, a storm they couldn't tame. They took his peace, they lit the fuse. Now he walks in a tailored suit and shiny shoes. Blood in his eyes, cold as the grave. You lit the fire, now ride the wave. You broke the code, you crossed the line. Now vengeance comes and he's right on time. No mercy left, no deals to make. One man war, for honor's sake. He killed 3 men with a pencil. With a fucking pencil. Said he was retired, they should have known better. Now they're dripping red like stormy weather. He killed 3 men with a pencil. With a fucking pencil. They built a world of golden guns. A high table rules the chosen ones. But rules don't hold when the reaper knocks. One silver coin and the cottage talks. Every shot a promise made. Every step a debt gets paid. They took his heart, then watched him burn. Every killer waits their turn. Blood on the marble. Death on his breath. You woke the beast. Now dance with death. He killed 3 men with a pencil. With a fucking pencil. No need for guns, no need for blades. He paints revenge in crimson shades. He killed 3 men with a pencil. With a fucking pencil.
You wanted war. You got the Baba Yaga. Not who he sends. He's the one you send.
Scratch the surface, the devil smiles. Body count grows in bloody mouth. pants